আপনারা দেখছেন দ্য রেগুলার নিউজ। সব ধরনের নিউজ আপডেটস পেতে চোখ রাখুন শুধুমাত্র দ্য রেগুলার নিউজের পর্দায়।
পুনরাবৃত্তি, ফের শেষ মুহূর্তের প্রতিপক্ষের গোলে স্বপ্নভঙ্গ ইস্টবেঙ্গলের। খেলা শেষের কয়েক মুহূর্ত আগে গোল খেয়ে ঘরের মাঠে এফসি গোয়ার বিরুদ্ধে হেরে গেল লাল হলুদ ব্রিগেড। এডু বেদিয়ার ফ্রিকিকে নিশ্চিত 1 পয়েন্ট হাতছাড়া হলো স্টিফেন কনস্ট্যান্টাইনের দলের। প্রথমার্ধে ইস্টবেঙ্গলের রক্ষণে দুর্বলতার সুযোগ নিয়ে গোয়াকে এগিয়ে দেন ব্রেন্ডন ফার্নান্ডেজ। দ্বিতীয়ার্ধে পেনাল্টি থেকে সমতা ফেরান লাল হলুদের ক্লেটন সিলভা। তবে ফের ইনজুরি টাইমে খেলা শেষের কয়েক সেকেন্ড আগে বেদিয়ার ফ্রিকিক গোয়ার জয় সুনিশ্চিত করে।
We didn't get anywhere close near the decisions that we should have done. Again, I thought we dominated the second half, had a few chances, and obviously to concede that goal the way we did it is obviously very disappointing. But the plus side is that we can see little glimpses of what we're going to look like going forward, and I thought the boys were exceptional in the second half, and this is the kind of performance that we are looking for, and obviously today we didn't get the 90 minutes of it, we got the 45, which was not enough. Look, I think you make your own luck. You can't say you lose 3-1, it's not bad luck in the first game. But I think we are trying to find our identity. We are, as I said before, new team, new players. We've had 4 actual weeks of training before the season started. And some people said I arrived on August 4th, which is true. But when I arrived, I had 12 players and we were training in Maidan with 12 Indian players. So a lot has happened. I'm not making excuses. It's not the start that we wanted. Obviously, I would like to sit here with 6 points, but we are trying to find our identity. We will work and continue to work hard. And look at the second half. I think it gives us a lot of hope for the rest of the season.
I coach this game. So, is there any injury?
Yeah, obviously, Eliandro got a knock in training last week. He was not able to be fully fit, so obviously we missed him. But again, this is football. We will have suspensions, we will have cards and injuries. So, yeah.
And the 2 goals, the conceded team. Do you think that defensive lapse we have seen? So, do you think that some kind of lack of concentration or any other thing?
I wouldn't put it down to lack of concentration. I just think the first goal was quite a good move from their side, and the second goal was, 9 times out of 10 that ball is cleared or it bounces over the bar. It bounced into the top corner. We should have dealt with it a little better, but yeah. You see where Pasi played last year. For the last 3 years, he's played as a right back. Okay, so he hasn't played centre forward for about 3 years. We played him as a centre forward in the early games because we didn't have a centre forward. We've played in right midfield because we didn't have a right side player with his height. Don't forget he adds height to the team when he's out. It's the thing. And today he played in his position at right back. Obviously we needed to change that part. That's what we did. As I said a little bit earlier before you came, we are trying to find the right formula for this team. These 2 games for us were very difficult games. The first half today we were not there. The second half we dominated, should have won. Again, how the keeper is still on the pitch, I don't know. But it is what it is. So, look, we will continue to work this way. Hopefully the performances going forward are more like they were the second half than the first half, and all we can do is keep working and keep trying to improve. I think that's a good question. We learn from every game in different ways. Today we saw some players who didn't feature in the first game, and they came and they played. There is now going to be stiff competition for positions and races, and this is what you want. Obviously, you don't want to lose in the 94th minute, but everything we do is part of the process. We will sit down, we will look at what we did right, look at what we did wrong, and try to improve on things. What I can say to the fans is that the boys gave everything they possibly could. The second half is the East Bengal that we are going to be looking to play in this manner, hard, fast, aggressive. I don't care what anybody says, but you cannot do this in 2-3 games. We need time. And again, I say that. I will not say that again, I promise. But you can expect those kind of performances from us going forward in the second half. And, unfortunately, it was not enough today.
I agree with you. I think in the first half we start with great personality. We try to control the game, having the ball and playing in their own half, creating chances. And because of that, we didn't suffer, because we didn't concede lost in our own half, because we know the threats of East Bengal. They are very good in transitions, in counterattacks, and in the first half I think we control very good these things. In the second half they put more dynamic players into the squad. We start suffering a little bit, and we start losing some balls and creating our own problems, no? But fortunately our bench also help us a lot. The players who went inside the pitch help us, give us the last energy, the last power, and I think we finished playing the game in the half of East Bengal, and luckily we could convert the last goal and get the 3 points. Of course, it's a gift for the players that deserve, that had a lot of faith till the last moment, that tried to attack and tried to have chances till the last moment. You can see the first 5 matches in the game, always happen things in the last minutes in ISL, no? So I think my team finished very good. I want to say also that the players who went from the bench help us a lot, give us a lot of power, and we finally get the gift. No, this goal is about quality. It's about a player that is a great free kicker, no? He could score before in a corner directly. He had throw the corners and the free kicks very, very good. We know, all of you know Edwedia, which is his quality. And the last ball was with all the intention, no? It could be touched by any player of us, by any opponent, but went directly into the net. I have, of course, I'm not going to lie you. I'm very, very happy with the 3 points. And you can analyze better the game winning than only having 1 point, no? But we know that we have things to improve after the game, even winning. And with the draw, the analysis would be the same. So now it's time to analyze what we did good, what we need to improve, and go on to the next game.
Thank you.
No, we get many corners. I don't know how many we delivered today, and we have some set pieces. Of course, we know in which position maybe is a little weak East Bengal. We analyze our opponents, and we try to take advantage about that. So, but sometimes coaches think that this is because us, no? And sometimes the quality, not sometimes, many times the quality of the players make the difference. I'm very happy with this. Of course, the penalty is one action to analyze, but he gives us a lot of things. With the feet, he's amazing. He has been very, very secure all the game. I think he did some saves, and I'm very happy. So Everyone commit mistakes. It's time to analyze and learn from it.
Thank you, coach.
I enjoyed a lot playing, because I only had to take care of myself. But that time has finished. I'm a coach. I'm very happy to help my players to work with this team. I'm very happy of my new experience. Of course, I'm here to learn, and I try to enjoy every time of my life.
Hello, coach.
In a game, I always say that there are different games. It's very difficult to control, to dominate the 90 minutes of a game. Sometimes you have to suffer, sometimes you have to get initiative, and that's true that in the second half we suffer in some minutes. But it's about character also, it's about defending, go through these minutes and wait for our chance. And I think it happened in the last minutes. We were better, and finally we can get our prize. Yeah, and now there is less time left to be again with them in Fatorda. We know that we have 3 games away. We start with 3 games away, and we're trying to get the most of the points we can to arrive into the first game in Fatorda with the best feelings, with the best position in the table. We feel their support, even playing away, and of course this win, this victory, these 3 points are for them.
What do you think about?
Well, in football there is always pressure. We are FC Goa. Usually you can see FC Goa fighting in semi-finals, fighting for the trophy, and this is our objective. Of course, this is only one game. We need to be humble. It's a good starting, and we are going for the next one to be closer to our goal.
যুব ভারতী থেকে আকাশ ভট্টাচার্যের রিপোর্ট, রেগুলার নিউজ।
পুজো বা বিয়েবাড়ি, যে কোনো অনুষ্ঠানে কেনাকাটার একটাই নাম, কাঁচাপাড়া থানার মোড়ের মিমিস কালেকশন। ছোট বড় সকলের পছন্দের কুর্তি থেকে শাড়ি, আর সঙ্গে থাকছে হ্যান্ডমেড এবং ফ্যাশনেবল জুয়েলারি। আর দেরি নয় বন্ধুরা, এক্ষুনি চলে এসো মিমিস কালেকশনে। আমাদের ফোন নাম্বার 9051463377। আবারও বলে দিই 9051463377। চট করে চলে এসো বন্ধুরা।